Good morning, Sanjay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, team. Okay, everybody, take some deep, long breaths. Inhale, exhale, relax, calm your mind and the body down. Keep your spine erect. Breathe in gently, breathe out gently, relax. Good morning, Vanessa. Okay, keep your spine erect, everybody. Take a deep, long breath, exhale, and gently close your eyes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Keep breathing slowly and softly. Welcome today in your life with a smile on your face and with a relaxed mind and the body. Start your day with a belief system that everything that will happen today will help you transform your life to the next level. Just believe in your potential, believe in your capabilities. all the power, all that you could possibly become, everything is already given to you. So stop searching for things outside and discover who you really are. And every day gives us an opportunity to rise and become better. So let's utilize today to explore more about ourselves. Let's get in control of life. Where are we wasting time? Why are we become lazy? What do we need to fix in our attitude towards life? How do we deal with challenges? How do we learn? How do we grow? How do we become a better human being? Let's use today to rise to the whole new level of yourself, who has more control on life, is not just driven by life circumstances. Guys, there are two ways of living. One is you completely give up. Okay, the way life is going to drive me, I'll just be in the flow. And the other one is you sit on the driving seat and you navigate how your life should look like. And until you sit on the driving seat, guys, your life will keep throwing you around here and there. There will be pain, there will be struggle. And you will keep complaining forever. Because the circumstances will never become ever perfect. So take a moment to realize, what are we losing in our lives? Why are we giving power to external circumstances to navigate our future? For how long complaints? For how long excuses for everything? Let's own a self-responsibility. Just know it one thing for sure, guys. When we are 40 years from now, 60 years from now, the way you have lived your life, be it successful or be it failures, it's 100% your responsibility. You cannot blame it on anybody. And even if you blame, your life is not going to change. So be a visionary. Create your own future. Look into your future. What's going to happen? And let me tell you, nobody is coming to save you. Everybody is busy in their own lives. You have to take responsibility for your own self. And that starts right today. Look at the big picture always, guys. Don't just live for today and tomorrow. Look into 10 years, look into 20 years, 30 years. Is your life on track? What are you doing with your lives? What are the habits which is going to block you from becoming successful? Learn from them who have already accomplished it in life. Follow the right people. In this internet era, everything is accessible. But when you're in your final years of your life, don't come back with complaints again. I wish this thing should have happened, that thing should have happened, I should have lived my life like this. What a miserable way to live a life, right? And it's such a beautiful creation. You're made a human being. You compare it with any other animal, their life routine is fixed. Be it a horse or any other thing. It is born, it grows, eats grass, runs, maybe runs better than others, and then dies. Nothing but there is a proper limit defined to all of the other animals. But human being is given the freedom to change their circumstances and change their lives. It's completely up to you of what do you make of this life. You can have a really miserable life, always dependent, always crying, complaining, never getting satisfied, unhappy. You can have that kind of a life, or you can take charge and explore your potential to the next level where you can learn, upgrade, the way you look at life will change, the way you create your own opportunities can change, you can create your own future by taking massive actions, by thinking logically, by putting importance of what needs to be done rather than wasting away your time. The human life is customizable. There are no limits defined. It's up to us for how long we explore it. And every day gives you that possibility, people. Every day gives you that chance. And until you sit on the driving seat of your own life, nothing is going to change. And just know it, less than 20% of the world actually really takes ownership of their life. Remaining 80% of the world just follows with the flow and will always be average and mediocre. That's a very big number if you look at the global population as well. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. It's very easy to belong in the top 20% category. You just need to think different. You need to act different. So start changing the way you look at life. Think the way great people think. Think the way legends have lived on this planet. Develop your own vision of what do you see will happen in future. Plan how you should utilize your present time. Learn to deal with challenges of life. Learn to deal with failures of life, with pain, with struggle, because it is going to come. You cannot run away. So master your mindset, control your emotions. Don't let your knife keep knocking you down here and there. In one of a book, an author mentioned, it is life who will always keep pushing you around. Always. There is a reason why people are always unhappy, because the life is continuously testing. Continuously. Life will take away something from you. It is testing you. Everybody, you know what, guys? If you don't really have control on your mindset, right? No matter what circumstances you are placed into, you will be unhappy in that. This is what is happening with majority of the people on the planet. No matter what circumstances you are placed into, you will find reason for being unhappy. And this is very common. I'm not saying extraordinary case. No matter what situation, think about this statement for a moment. Some of you might be looking for a job, unhappy, tension, when you will get what you will get. Some of you might have got job, still tension. How do you do? How do you do your best work? How do you grow? How do you cross to the next level? Some of you will be like more experienced, 5 plus, 10 plus, still tensions. How to go to the next level? What should I learn? What should I not learn? Some of you, how do I get a better package? Some of you, I'm not able to give time for my friends and family. Everybody will find their own reasons to be unhappy. A human being will never be satisfied no matter what happens. You might have all the wealth that's possible, but you will be like, no, I am health wise deprived. Or you have that, you will like, life is going to be messed up, guys, if you just throw it to the circumstances. Because as a human being, you'll find your own ways to be unhappy no matter what happens. So just realize it for a moment. If you don't take responsibility of your life, you will always suffer, no matter whatever stage of your life you are into. You might have a working job, family, house, everything, great decent money, still you'll be unhappy. You might not have these things, you are anyways unhappy. So ask some serious questions to yourself. And this is what is life, guys. It will keep checking you. It will keep pushing you around. Because it wants to see who really have that, what it takes to become the best, to grow, to rise. And not everybody has that. People give up, people stop, they face pain, they back out. They like to be in the comfort zone. People don't like to change. And this is what is majority, 80% of the world don't belong in them, guys. You'll be lost in life, and you will all regret when you're in your final years of your life. So realize external circumstances are not in our control. They are never in our control. But your life is. You can decide how do you want to navigate your life through these external circumstances. Take a moment to really think, where are you going in your life? Keep breathing and activate self-realization within you. Everybody is just busy in the current world, not sure doing what, guys. People don't have time for self-growth. People don't have time to learn and master life, the thing which they are going to live with right from birth till the end, and nobody cares. What will happen of such a world, guys? There will be selfish people. there will be people who will hate each other more because they never learned what's the right way of living. There will be unhappy people, not satisfied people. But you have to change this equation at least for yourself. Forget about anybody else. Change for yourself. Because it is going to give you a horrible life, okay? Now let's take some concrete actions. Everybody, you guys might already be knowing this. That's the sad part. Despite knowing we people are not changing, despite knowing we waste our time, we don't grow, despite knowing it. And that's the another problem of the world. There are some people they don't even know. There are some people who knows but does not take action. And there are some who knows they take action and then the life knocks them down and then they stop. And then there are fourth category of people. No matter how many times life pushes them back, they still grow up. They still face challenges. They still work on themselves. And only this fourth category becomes successful in life. Remaining all the three will disappear. So observe, where do you stand? If you belong in the bottom three, your life is not going to change much. Loaded with complaints, excuses. The first one, ignorant people, they don't even know what life is about because they are so busy in their entertainment stuff that they don't care unless 20 years from now life knocks them down so bad that they cannot rise ever again. That's going to happen. Life wasted in entertainment, always pathetic life basically is. No growth, no vision, just living for today and tomorrow, not knowing what is going to happen in life. Horrible way of living. And always dependency will be there. They will never be self-sufficient in life. Ignorant. And in the 21st century where internet is so much around, the knowledge is so much around, if you still stay ignorant, it's completely your fault. You should not say that why I am like this. Come on. It's your fault. You cannot take a sit and then learn something, upgrade something. That's horrible. Your fault completely if you are ignorant. Second category of people who acquire all this information. What life is, how should I live, how should I not live. They take some time to really know it. Or maybe you just join something like life transformation where you know these things. Again, two possibilities. Either you really take ownership and change your circumstances, or you don't even take actions. Guys, there was a saying, right? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, right? Right from childhood, you would have heard it. Guys, that was for the past centuries where it was tough to acquire knowledge. Just imagine, had we been there in the same time, from where you'll get knowledge, right? From the 100 people you interact with. There is no internet, there are no outsiders to come and tell you, right? Just the 100 people. You don't even interact with 100 people in your life, guys, if you really observe. If let's say internet is gone, You're just in your local area. You interact with 20 people, that's it. And in this 20 people, what is the possibility that good mindset people will be there? 2%, 3%. Rest everybody is the same, average, mediocre. So in such situations, getting knowledge was very tough in the earlier times. That's where people came up with knowledge is power. Now knowledge is available to all. It's no longer power, guys. Now knowledge is potential power. And this is how Tony Robbins has put it. Knowledge is potential power. It has the potential for making you very powerful. But if you don't apply it, it's useless for you. You cannot say that I know. What's the big deal? You googled it around, you found it out, you read it, that's it. Are you really applying it? That's what matters. So understand, people, if you just know things, first of all, if you don't even know, you're more horrible in life. Second, if you know it, that's a very good step. It's a positive step. But if you don't do anything about it, if you still remain the same person, and guys, let me tell you, the people of our like stage 2 and 3, they're all realizing it, right? In a matter of 2 to 3 months, life can completely change. And what people remain the same for 2 years, 3 years as well, the same old version, the same mentality continuing. But if you really want, matter of 2 months is sufficient for upgrading your life. That's how easy it is. We lived it. I've seen it happening. So don't belong in the second category who just says, I know it, but I don't do it. Your life will not change much. Just knowledge se kya karoge, guys? You have to take actions. So don't belong in the second category. Now let's talk about the third category. Okay, I know it and I'm taking actions as well. Okay, let me give more context. People will be like, kya janna hai? Some people will be there also confused. What is he talking about? What is he asking us to know? Everything is good in my life. That's what lack of vision, lack of maturity towards life. Brain is not even functioning the way it is supposed to function. Misguided, right? Nobody taught us these things from childhood. Everybody is like, sab kuch to hai. Guys, it is like कुएं का मेंढक बोलते, right? You don't know the world beyond what you see. Vision ही नहीं है. That's the problem. You just know your basic thoughts. That's it. You need to develop. You need to get matured in the way you look at life. Okay? What I'm speaking about is eventually, when you live this entire life on the planet, there are n number of ways of living. But there is one way where you will be, yes, I have lived a satisfying life. I was happy the way I lived it. That should be your statement. Okay? You should be like, even if one more time life is given to me, I'll not be able to live it the way which I already lived. That should be your statement. And guys, for reaching to that statement, you need to work on all the 4 aspects of life. Your personality growth, your financial income, your fun and happiness section, and then contribution and giving back to the society. Guys, the world has done the study and these are the conclusions of life. Point is, you might not even know that these 4 are your core pillars which is balancing your life. then that you belong into the first category, that you don't even know what you want in your life, where you should work. People just working for money, some people just working for fun and adventure. Nobody is giving back to the society, nobody is learning, upgrading new things. Personal life is bad, health is bad. So that's ignorance. First category. Now let me tell you, the truth of life is all these four pillars are equally important, and you need to advance in all of these four pillars. If you don't achieve any, if you miss in any one of the pillar, guys, your life will fall. Someday or the other, it will fall. Your personal growth. What is your personal growth, guys? The attitude that you carry. Feel it, listen, let it consume in you. The attitude that you carry when life is throwing you around, how do you overcome that? Do you complain about life every single day, or do you really take ownership and fix your own situations? Do you cry and just sit, or do you take a stand, keep facing it till you win? That's your attitude. Are you learning something good for your mind, for your body every single day? That's your personality. When you walk around, what do people talk about you? Selfish, ego, not helpful person? Is this your image? Is this your personality? Or they say, no, he's good. He cares. He learns. He upgrades. Do you follow some of the greatest people the planet has ever seen? Their mindset, working on your personality, that's what it is. Your health, very important pillar, your personal pillar. You need to work on these areas. Second, as long as you live on the planet, the entire world has adapted to this currency and the money factor, right? So without financial stability, you will always be suffering in your life. No matter you come up with 1,000 excuses, no, I am very good, kind-hearted person, but if you don't make money, you will struggle in life. You will struggle in life. It's equally important because the world operates based on currency. Observe the current time, right? 2020 happened, 2021 happened, lockdown happened, this happened, that happened. But was anything made free? No. These kind of situations will come throughout your life. Money, currency, financial stability is always required. You cannot ignore it. You can come up with 1,000 excuses why you earn less, but that's not going to solve your problem. So understand, we're talking about the second layer people who are getting knowledge. You are getting knowledge. Let's say whether you still belong in the second category people for that. The third pillar is fun and excitement, entertainment. Yes, required. Not having it, you will be unhappy. You'll be like, why am I doing so much of efforts if I cannot enjoy my life? This will happen. So equally value the third section as well. Spending time with your family, with your friends, speaking to them, traveling here and there. I'm talking about a long-term life vision. Not कि अभी lockdown चल रहा है कहाँ travel करना है. Don't think small, guys. Look at the bigger picture of life. Exploring life. Having all that you want. If you want to have a lavish lifestyle, go ahead, do that. Luxurious cars, big bungalows and all that, top gadgets. Live your life, it's once, right? And there are so many man-made things available, right? Technology has really given a lot. Enjoy it. That's the third pillar. And somebody said, no matter whatever else you do in your life, you will be satisfied only when you give back to the society. That's for satisfaction. I was watching an interview once. It was by these people, okay. In Mumbai, there is this community of people like Dabbawala, okay. In one of the interview, these guys were saying, we realize that every single day so many weddings happen, and by the end there is so much of food just wasted like that, right? It will be wasted, right? Many times they realize every single day so much food wasted, and at the same time there are so many people who sleep hungry, not having food, looking for food from the garbage and trying to eat. Such kind of people also there. And these people, like in the interview, that guy said from the Bawala, we try to connect this gap. Just go, just take this leftover food and reach it out to these who are hungry people living on streets. And they said, we don't do it for money. We don't do it because somebody is hiring or telling us, okay, I'm going to pay you for doing that. They do it because that satisfies them. And that's what life is about. If you really find your purpose, then you are not even required for somebody to tell you what you should do. You're not even required to get paid for what you do if you really find your purpose. So that's what it is. Giving back to the society. What you can give back. If you just live for yourself, it would have been better if you did not even exist on the planet, guys. If you're just for yourself, you're like, why do you even exist? Life should not have been given to you in first case if you cannot give back something to others. Are you born just for yourself? How does the world? The world remains the same with you, without you, no big deal. So just think about it for a moment. These are the four pillars which everybody on the planet should work upon for living a great life. Now let's see whether you belong in the second category. At least abhi ignorant to nahi hai. Okay, when you're in your deathbed, don't say I was not knowing all this thing. Now you know it. Let's see whether you are in the second category. You know it, but still you don't do it. That's horrible. Because knowledge is not power anymore, guys. It has potential. Now, let's move on. Let's say you realize, no, I have to take actions. No, I have to fix my life. I need to really progress in all of these four aspects of life. Okay? You will say, I need to move in all these four aspects of life. I don't want to be an excuse giving person, a complaining person. I don't want that when life knocks me down, I keep falling down every single day. I don't want to be that. So you made a choice of growing to the third category of people. Let me tell you, first and the second will not succeed in life. Now let's talk about the third category people. If you really belong there, that I know these four things are important and I am going to take actions and try to upgrade my life. At least that initial determination should be there to belong in the third category. And now let's talk about this third category people. And I'll even tell you today of what actions you should take. Okay, let's see. First of all, just know this thing. Just guys, keep your eyes closed, no big deal. It's all self-realization. You have to evaluate, you have to process it. It's not about getting distracted with ideas, thoughts. So keep breathing, keep listening, keep processing, let your mind function. Okay, let's talk about the third category of people. Let's talk about what actions you should take. First, your personality. One thing, guys, you need to forever keep learning new things, upgrading your skill set forever. This is not just schooling, this is not just your university course. Okay, you are done for 1 year of learning and then you're done. There's always like wrong perceptions of the world which people struggle. अरे college हो गया अभी क्या पढ़ेंगे अभी तो chill करेंगे life. Doesn't work like that, my friend. You need to learn forever throughout your life, daily. Upgrade your skills on a regular basis throughout your life. How do you learn? Well, let me tell you, if you don't learn, you will remain the same person. And that's what is your personality. I want to really recommend you guys right from today onwards. Multiple ways of learning are there, guys, these days. Okay? I would suggest you multiple approaches. First of all, habituate to book reading habit. Learn how the great people or the authors, what do they feel? What are the ideas they have? What are they suggesting? Based on your area of interest, guys. But habituate to book reading. Second, follow greatly successful people on social media. Maybe business owners, maybe CEOs, maybe the game changers of the world. Follow them on social media, what they really do in their life, because they will keep experimenting. Your mind will get a direction. Oh, this is how great people do. You will get something to really grow, right? Rather than just going for entertainment on social media, go for learning there. That's the second thing. Third, watch the interviews of such people where they are telling all their secrets. I've already told this earlier, but there is a channel, Impact Theory, on YouTube, where some of the great successful people of the world come and share their knowledge. 45 minutes interview, 1 hour interviews, where they share all their life secrets. Such big time givers available, where they are not scared कि मेरा knowledge जाएगा तो क्या होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा, right? They know the real fact of life. Knowledge is potential power. You keep telling, you only when you apply, then only you succeed. So these three things I'm giving you right today, let's see how many of you apply that forever in your life. Reading habit every single day throughout your life. Following the successful people of what they are doing on a regular basis, so that will give you the spark to grow. And the third one, watching their interviews where they are revealing their all secrets. This will help you to grow in your personality. By this way, you will learn. Your mind will function of, oh, what I need to know more, how I need to think, how I need to act. Adapt with this. Your personality will start improving. Your attitude towards life will start improving. That's the first action. Now, second, guys, on a daily basis, working on your health. That's it. Doing some workouts, doing some exercise, very much required. Otherwise, आगे जाके a lot of problems will come. That's it. If you just work on these four things, learning new things, and working on your health on a daily basis, and when you learn, your mind will automatically function in a better manner. your confidence will rise, negativity will go away, more of belief will come. You will become a great of a person. So your personal goals, the personality is really going to start evolving just if you do these 4 actions. Now let's talk about the second one, financial goals. The financial income, right? Yes, important, very important. Simple thing is, you need to upgrade your skill sets from time and time again. You need to keep looking ahead in future. How do you rise up the ladder? How do you get better promoted? How do you work on multiple situations, scenarios? And how do you keep rising up in your life? If you have your own ideas, go ahead experimenting that. So you can do it in a number of ways. Business ideas will work, corporate jobs will work, investments will work. There are so many things to really look around in this area. You start step by step. You cannot do everything at the same time, right? Start step by step. First try to build some career, okay, and that will happen by acquiring some skill set, facing interviews, cracking interviews, getting the job. Once you get the job, keep still learning new and new skills, exposing yourself to different circumstances, and then that will give you more learning opportunities, and then work towards getting promoted, getting better. Try to look for those opportunities in whatever organizations you are into. Talk to your managers, talk to other people who can give these opportunities for you. Okay, by that way, keep growing in life. And once you start growing, guys, this is something which many people like, okay, even many people struggle with. They don't really manage their finances well. Okay, so once you start earning, you need to start saving some amount. You need to parallelly start investing this amount. That stage should happen as early as possible in your life. Okay, maybe in stock market, maybe in real estate. Okay, maybe in shares here and there, SIPs, lot of things are there. Okay, so but investments, you need to get to that point. Not like कि deposits बना के छोड़ दिए LIC policy में डाल दिए 20 years. You need to really be smart enough to invest as well. So your primary income आता है, you take that, you invest something which will give you more returns. So maintaining balance like that. Okay, and then some of you might get thoughts of having your own business, something, okay, where you can really circulate money and all. Maybe 5 years from now some thoughts might start coming up. Yeah, taking money, putting in some venture like that will really help you out as well. So there are a number of ways, but care about your financial bracket. It's very much required, and you know it very well, so I'll not tell more about it, but don't devalue it. People who says कि नहीं नहीं money is not important, it doesn't give happiness, they are like grapes are sour wala story है guys, और कुछ नहीं. They are just coming up with excuses for not making money. Okay, that's it. Fine, so work on the second aspects, upgrading your skill sets, get a job, whatever you earn you save from that, you invest that. Learn. If you don't know, learn. Books are available, internet is available. See what works, what does not work. Okay, fine. Second pillar done. Third pillar, guys, yes, roam around, have fun, adventure in life. Everything is priority by priority, guys. Okay, maybe right now, once in a while, you just go through. Focus on the other pillars, like learning पे focus करो, jobs पे focus करो, and then a point will come where you start focusing on this also. Like start roaming around. Maybe weekly, weekends are हर time होता है, just going out for a drive, like trying something new, moving for a park, going for a 10K run, going for a marathon run, anything. Okay, something which really sparks you up. Okay, so that kind of thing. And fourth one is giving back to the society, helping those who cannot take care of themselves. If you have acquired all this, you need to really become somebody who can really give back to the society. So focus on all of these four things. Now, to the third category people, I am saying, you understood. Now we have some actions also to be taken. The third category people will take actions. And I think most of you belong in third category. Otherwise, 5 a.m. we will not be awake and doing all this talk as well. So you all belong in this third category right now. Okay? Now we need to really see how many of you just belong in third category and how many of you really belongs in the fourth category, because the third category people will also fail. You need to take yourself to the fourth one, where the third category people will fail. They start taking actions, but they don't finish it. They start bringing change to their life, but they are not consistent. They are not persistent with it, and then they fail in life because they stopped. Because life is not easy, guys. Right now, I just said these are the things you do it. Is it that easy? No. Lot of drama will happen behind the screen. So just understand that, guys. Lot of dramas will happen. Surprises will happen. Life will keep checking you all throughout. Your other priorities will come in your life, where you will be deprived from upgrading your skill set. Your other tensions of life will come. You will stop caring about your health. Your other tensions will come when you will stop learning on a day-to-day basis. बहुत कुछ चलेगा. Life is not that simple, straight line. Lot of problems will come. But there will be two ways to deal with it. Either you give up on the problems. Like, it's okay, man. Who is going to put so much efforts to learn? It's fine. Let me be the way I am right now. That's the third category people. They started but never finished it. How can you win a race if you don't close it? Not possible, right? You will never become successful until you stay persistent till the end of the game. And we don't know the end of the game is you becoming successful. So just understand. It's very important for all you guys. You are spending your, I think, 2 months, 3 months here, right? 2 months, 3 months as part of our life transformation program. This is just the beginning. If you still roll back to the older life, where you stop learning, where you stop caring about all these 4 pillars, nothing will change in your life. If you give up, and that's where, guys, if you keep learning on a day-to-day basis, if you keep following these successful people, you will realize they also fail, they also suffer, they also struggle. Problems are with everybody, but the successful people choose to still be in the game till the end, and that's where they are successful. These are nothing but the fourth category people. Life is knocking them down. Life is showing them the true colors, making them fail at every stage of their life, but still they stand up to it. It is tough. That's where only less than 20% people will do that. It is tough. We are like, thoda sa life mein fail kya ho gaya? We just give up. We feel like quitting and just going somewhere, right? That's the attitude everybody has. Majority of the people has the same. Your life is बहुत tough. Let me switch job. ये तो नहीं चलेगा मेरे को. That's the wrong way of looking at life. If there are challenges, there is something for you to learn there. It's again easier said than done, guys. I'm not saying I'm very great in this, but just know it. That's what is life. If you are in tensions, struggles, pain, failures, it's a chance that you should stay there, learn, upgrade, and overcome those things. Be persistent till the end of the game. You will learn it. And that's where these fourth category people belongs. So yes, everybody on the planet passes through these 4 layers, but only the fourth category people will be successful in life. Rest all the 3 layers will not, when you look at it in a long-term window. So when you look at it next 30 years, 50 years window, only the fourth category will survive. बाकी सब average रहेंगे, complaints करते रहेंगे. That's how life is going to be. So let's say your journey towards your great destiny can start right from today onwards itself. And maybe a simple question can change your life, guys. I'm telling you, you just follow this simple technique and your life will change. Immediately once the session is done, take a pen and a paper and just write a question: in which category do I belong? And just describe these four categories. And on a daily basis, just take this paper and answer to yourself in which category I belong. You do this exercise every single day for next 1 year, you will become better. Because your mind will tell you, Arey yaar, you belong in the first category. The mind will be like, to learn kar. Then you know some things. Your mind will be like, okay, so you're in second category, but you are not taking action. So you will not be successful. And then your body will be forced to take action. So just do the simple technique. In which category I belong? And answer yourself every single day. And try to get to the fourth category where you implement persistently. And then only you will see results. That's how straight it is. Now let me tell you, strategies are there, techniques are there, but unless you implement it or take actions in it, nothing is going to change. And we started in the start of the session today. Don't do it for others, do it for yourself. Drive your life on your own terms. Don't just throw things around here and there. Because life will not guide you in a proper manner. It will keep pushing you here and there. But you be at the owner's seat of your life and navigate through it. When do you want to accelerate? When do you want to take a break in life? You be in that control. Don't give yourself to outside circumstances. Tab maza aayega life. Okay? So take a deep long breath and exhale, everybody. Breathe in. Let the thoughts sink inside our mind and the body. Let every single statement, whatever we spoke, really absorb into our mind, deeply down inside, so that we start living by this, not just listening it. Start living by this. And do a commitment to yourself. I will upgrade. I will become better. I am strong and I am powerful. I am going to live my life to the fullest. I believe in my capability. I believe in my abilities. I will learn. I will upgrade. I have massive potential. Just keep telling these things to yourself, and you will find your life will start changing by itself. Okay, take a deep long breath and exhale. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face and slowly open up your eyes. Okay? So guys, just know it. This is life. Tensions will be there, pain will be there, struggle will be there, because that will always be there. But still you need to be in driving seat to lead your life to success, because nobody else is going to do that for you. And if you break and if you give up in your life, results will never come. If you stop, If you cannot take care of yourself, the world cannot take care of you guys. That's the brutal reality. Okay? So no matter what your life circumstances is, everybody has their own pains and problems. But no matter what your life circumstances are right now, you need to first take responsibility for yourself. I'll do it. I will overcome it. I will upgrade myself. I will be confident. I'll rise up nicely. And then learn, apply, experiment. Don't give up. And eventually you will reach there. Know that we are not playing a 6 months game or 1 year game. We are playing for the next 50 years of your life. And that's a big deal. Ups and downs will come, failures will come. लाइफ ऐसे नहीं जाएगी और ऐसे नहीं जाएगी. नॉकडाउन होगा, जीरो पे आएगा, फिर जाना पड़ेगा, फिर जीरो होगा. So trend will go, but eventually in a trend of like 50 years, you will be there. Okay? So chalo, thank you everybody for this morning time. Take charge because only you can fix your life. Thank you everybody. See you guys tomorrow morning 5:15.